Women's curling saw Switzerland as the underdogs against Canada in the semi-finals. This at the Winter Universiade Pavilion in Granada. 10 teams entered the women's competition, and a bit of a surprise early on with Switzerland 2-0 up after the first three ends. After blanking the first end, Canada gave up 2 steals to trail 2-0. Canada, remember, had gone 9-0 in the group phase. Big favourites here. Canada also beat Switzerland 6-4 in the preliminary phase. There were some signs of a surprise early on. Switzerland 2-0 up after 3 ends, and there was no scoring in the fourth. Canada led by Brianne Meakin from the University of Manitoba. Meakin, a 4-time Manitoba junior champion and a 1-time Canadian junior champion in 2009. Also won a silver medal at the World Junior Curling Championships. Meakin, the daughter of 1995 world champion Rob Meakin. She was also the flag bearer for Canada at these games. 24-year-old Meakin going alongside Lauren Horton, Lynn Krevesiak and Jessica Armstrong, all from the 2014 CIS champions Carleton University Ravens from Ottawa. The Swiss here looking to reassert their lead. But in the fifth, Canada right back in it at 2-2. Canadians big favourites, certainly to at least get to the final. And Brianne Meakin's team getting back into it here at 2-2. Fifth and sixth ends really where this game changing and where Canada showing their class. Canada taking that lead in the sixth. Switzerland 1-0 in the seventh. Canada winning the eighth 1-0. And then in the ninth, Canada holding Switzerland after holding them to singles. Another deuce in the ninth when Yegi's final rock slid through the house. And this was to be an 8-3 win for Canada. Team Canada's women then meeting Russia in the gold medal game. Russia outclassed Sweden 10-4. And what a final that should be. This was where the Canadians wrapping up a place in the gold medal game. A little bit easier for Canada. They only just beat Switzerland 6-4 in the preliminary phase. This an 8-3 success in the Winter Universiade Pavilion. So Canada will face Russia in the final. Russia's Sidorova defeating Sarah McManus of Sweden 10-4 in the other semi-final. Switzerland against Sweden in the bronze medal game. Canada through though. They win 8-3 against Switzerland.
Right, well, our style is usually open the first two, and I had unforced errors in the beginning, so the girls were playing great, and could have been a little bit of nerves on my part, different atmosphere, but they kept me in it, and then started making a lot of shots as a team, and it paid off in the second half.
Where do you think that came from? If you were a little nervous, how do you find it to settle down a little bit and start making those shots as the game got a little...
For myself, it's just relying on the process. What we've been doing, it's just routines, and you stick to that. It's really calming, you know, it just feels certain.
Yep.
And yeah, it was a great outcome for us today.
When you start putting up points and seeing the other team start making some of those misses as well, does that give you the confidence then to know that you're on the right track and just to keep doing what you're doing?
Yeah, there's a definite momentum swing, especially after we scored the three. You could just feel it in the crowd getting more into it, and yeah, it was a great finish. Could have hoped right into that early.
And now thoughts going into the gold medal game against Russia?
Same thing, just stick to our game plan. We have a good record, obviously, and we know it's going to be a tough game. They always bring their best, and we'll bring our best and see what happens.